Hello everyone, my name is Marcus G. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Say it ain't so, Joe. The Firehouse 51 fan favorite is reflecting on his future in the CFD. The Chicago Fire Season 12, Episode 2, titled Call Me McHolland, saw the bond between Kelly Severide, Taylor Kinney, and Joe Cruz, Joe Minoso, begin to break after a nasty disagreement. The tension was inevitable. After Severide left Chicago and ghosted all his coworkers, it was Cruz who stepped up to the plate to lead 51. Now that Severide is back in command, lingering resentments over his exit have emerged. We'll get into how it affected Cruz and what the relationship between Cruz and Severide is now going forward. Chicago Fire showrunner Andrea Newman told NBC Insider. Severide was Cruz's best man. Cruz worshipped Severide, but Severide kind of ditched out on him too. Relay did. What to know about Chicago Fire Season 12. Details. It didn't take long for Season 12 of Chicago Fire to spotlight Cruz and Severide's problem. Here's what happened. Joe Cruz and Kelly Severide's power struggle. After getting a call about a civilian dangling from a building, after attempting to retrieve his drone, Cruz became frustrated with Severide. Cruz retrieved the drone without confirming the maneuver with Severide, which led to conflict. Cruz, I didn't order you to get that drone. Severide snapped. No more freelancing. That ends now. Hold up, Cruz countered. You leave me in charge for 3 months, and now I can't think for myself. Cruz, Severide shouted. Don't let it happen again. How Joe Cruz became the defending champion of Chicago Fire is RELATED. Are Joe Cruz and Chicago Fire departing from Firehouse 51? Cruz quickly began to doubt his future with Squad Company 3 after the altercation with Severide. Chief Bowden, Eamon Walker, was later contacted by Cruz, who had news of an astonishing development. The lieutenant test is something I'm interested in taking, Cruz said. It's time for me to leave 51 and run my own unit. Cruz and Severide sat apart later that night when Firehouse 51 corralled at Molly's. After Stella, Miranda Ray Mayo detected the uncomfortable atmosphere. She urged Severide to approach Cruz, but he was unsuccessful. Cruz hit the nail on the head while speaking with Stella. I'm tired of feeling disrespected when he took off to go work with those ATF guys without saying where he was going, when he was coming back, said Cruz. For 3 months, I stood in for him without question. I took a whack at home, behaved out as squad leader. As if nothing had transpired, he returns and begins yelling at me to get in line. When a great deal did. He simply wasn't interested. I know he left you in the dark too, so you know what I'm saying, said Cruz. But I bet he at least apologized to you. In order to take the lieutenant exam, Cruz received Bowden's approval. Afterwards, Cruz was asked to report to Bowden's office, where he was given the lieutenant exam study materials and a timetable. According to Bowden, Cruz would be an excellent addition to Firehouse 36, but he advised him to consult Severide first. I have no doubts that you are ready if this is what you want, Bowden stated. You will make a great leader, as much as it will hurt to see you go. After Stella pleaded with him to make peace, Severide reluctantly agreed, and that night he and Cruz had a drink. How Severide destroyed Stella's faith in Chicago Fire. When I had to step away, there was zero question of who I was going to leave in charge, said Severide. And you were absolutely correct. You put on quite the performance for 3 months. Bowden even went so far as to say that you truly embraced the character. My apologies if I came across as unappreciative. I was, and I am enough. I am grateful for your acknowledgement, Cruz responded. That being said, I'm back now, Severide told him, straightening up. And if taking orders from me is going to be a problem, if you've had your taste of leadership and you can't shake it, I'm not going to stand in your way if you need to move on. Cruz pondered Severide's remarks but remained silent. Chicago Fire airs on NBC Wednesdays at 9/8C, so you can watch to see what Cruz does next. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my fast gossip to our channel, and stay with us.